So, the group flies off and plans on going to the Icewind Kingdom first because that's where Polar's from, and Polar and Rattlesnake have like an argument, I think, about which kingdom they're going to first because, if you don't know, Polar and Rattlesnake both kind of hate their original kingdoms, but they still have enough knowledge about them that they're willing to take the group there, so like, I feel like they'd do like rock, paper, scissors or shit for which kingdom they're going to first, and Polar loses, so they have to go to the Icewind Kingdom. So they're working their way up there, and then, oh no, the Nightwings find them and snatch them! Now you're probably like, why the f*** are the Nightwings taking them? Here's why. Hollow Truth is actually Prince Hollow Truth, if you didn't know. His aunt saw him while she was on a guard patrol, and was like, there's no way I'm seeing what I'm seeing right now, get those kids. For context, Hollow Truth is a prince. His dad was a cheating asshole. His dad messed around with a maid. She laid an egg that had Dawn Watcher and Mirror Eyes from last season. You know what happened to those two. And the queen was gonna destroy their egg because she's like, no, they're illegitimate, they're not real, and my husband, I'm gonna kill my husband. And then the dad does something really odd. He just takes Hollow and the egg to an island in the middle of nowhere and leaves. Guys, I don't know why the dad did that. I don't know why I wrote that. There's no logic there. I think the only way I can justify the dad's actions is if bro was either having an episode or is just genuinely dumb. Anyway, everyone gets to meet the Nightwing Queen, and she's like, oh my god, my kid's alive! And Hollow's like, hello mother, please don't kill my friends. And the queen just kind of laughs it off. She's like, no, they're all good, they're fine. So then, in the time Hollow's been gone, his mom remarried and had another kid because she needed an heir. And she's a princess who's just kind of there. She shows the group around the palace and basically tells Hollow everything that's happened since he's been gone, and also kind of warns everyone that her mom and aunt aren't the most trustworthy dragons, and that they should be cautious. Anyway, then there's gonna be like a dinner scene, and beforehand, the group is given time to prep themselves, and I imagine Hollow's like upset that they're there and really does not want to deal with anything, considering, he doesn't really know these people. He got taken away when he was like 4 or 5, so he's kind of scared. So then Polar's like trying to reassure him, like, maybe we can escape later. And Hollow's like, yeah, no, this fucking palace, it's heavily guarded, and the only way to get out would be if some insane, chaotic event were to happen. And so then they go to dinner, and the queen and the aunt express a weird desire to study the islanders. And everyone is like, no, we want to be treated like normal people because we're normal. And the queen is like, understandable, never mind. She just brushes it off. And the aunt is pissed because the aunt's a little weird. Then the queen would make some comment about Dawn and Mirror, and Hollow would bring up how like, oh yeah, dad took us to an island and I did grow up with them and they were good people, but they died. And the queen's like, oh, you grew up with them. Great. And she's kind of pissy about that, and she, like, makes some comment about them that makes Hollow storm off and mope somewhere. And Polar tries talking to him, but Hollow snaps at him, so Polar leaves. Polar's pretty pissed about that. Hollow's pretty pissed. Then Hollow's half-sister / the Nightwing Princess comes out. And at first Hollow is pissed because he's like, okay, I really don't know you, I don't want to talk to you. And the girl basically just tells him, shut the fuck up. And Hollow, like, kind of ends up trauma dumping on her, and she's like, well, I'm sorry they're gone, and I'm sorry our mom's a bitch, but y'all gotta get the fuck out of here. Our mom's not a good person. And Hollow's like, yeah, that's fair, thank you for warning me. And they're like, okay. There's, like, some mutual understanding there between the two of them, so they're starting to build, like, a sibling relationship. Very barely, but just enough. And then everyone goes to bed. It's nice, and then the next day, sirens, screaming, panic! Turns out a crazy, chaotic event is happening because the aunt challenged the queen during breakfast, and she won, and now everyone's panicking because the aunt is, like, ordering a bunch of stuff to happen, and she's also, like, trying to kill a bunch of people because they, like, oppose her being queen. And then the Hive Wings are showing up. What the fuck are the Hive Wings doing here? So, in the chaos, the group leaves, and then they go to the Icewind Kingdom. Yay! Small detour, but they're going to the right place now. Oh, by the way, in the Nightwing Kingdom, Rattlesnake was seeing more ghosts, and also flirting with Spitfire. And also he saw this giant fucking star sandwing in the night sky at one point. Wonder what that's about.